I am looking for sales over here. My stop loss will be there and my TP over there. So let me see. So let's see if we'll be filled before. Know what? Okay.
Order filled.
And another one. There. So I am in sales already. So let's see how they play out. So I am already in this position over here.
Order filled.
And I am in my second position. Hmm. So let us see. I do not want a closure above here. That will be insane. Let us see how. Oh,
Stop filled.
and there we have it. Hmm. Yeah, I see my mess. I see my mess. I have seen my mess. Now, if this fair value gap over here is inverse, then price will be ready to go lower. So if this fair value gap is inverse, then price will be ready to go. I have seen my mess. I don't know where my mind was, man. Don't know where my mind was. Holy shit. Hmm. Fuck. So I think now the cells are ready. We have this inverse fair value gap that printed. ES has already printed. Price is rejecting off this 5 minute fair value gap. ES has already made a higher high. Nasdaq is lagging inside the first presented entry model. Now this is when the cells are ready. Now the cells are ready. The cells are ready. Watch, watch and play out. If I had not messed, this is how my trade could have been looking. This is how my trade could have been looking. Ooh. So I'm just tapping these traders at now. So this is, if I was patient enough, this is what I could have waited for. The reason I took a loss now, if this trade does not play out, obviously I am wrong on the directional bias, and so on and so on. So my first take profit could have been here, and my full take profit. But let me explain my loss. God damn it. So let's delete this first. So I really don't know what I was thinking taking these cells. Probably it's because I had seen this 5 minutes fair value gap had been inversed and we had swept London highs. And we also have a bearish SMT. So this is ES. ES has already swept its previous day highs. These are the previous day highs. ES has already swept its previous day highs, while Nasdaq is lagging below. Also, we also have a higher time frame. sell side bearish SMT where Nasdaq is lagging below the weekly highs. These are the weekly highs. Nasdaq is below the weekly highs. While ES market opened, ES went straight for the weekly highs. So I was looking for some form of retracement coming into the market. That's why I took the sells. Now, if it doesn't play out, then well and good. Now I will have known that I was wrong on the direction. Another reason I should have waited for some form of break of structure to the downside is price came and swept this 1 minute sell liquidity. Now I was to wait for price to retest the first fair value gap presented, break structure to the downside, then look for an entry, of which it did not break structure to the downside and it validated the gap, meaning I could have escaped. So I really don't know what I was thinking, but fuck it, man. So we'll just do an analysis tomorrow and see what's popping. So this trade is a fucking loss. If I had not been in that trade, let us see if this trade of ours now will be another loss before we call the day. That is where. So let us be patient and see price action. So I've come to my senses. The reason this trade probably is ranging at just below my stop loss and probably my stop loss will be stopped is because during my analysis I once 1 hour closed above London highs, the sales became invalid. So my analysis was bias invalidation. 1 hour close above London highs invalidates sales. Why? Invalidates sales because overall price is bullish, and the moment 1 hour closes above this London high, it meant that we are 1 hour higher time frame had printed a bullish reversal to the upside, meaning lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, and price is ready to go higher. Now once we got that closure, this trade here that I was just thinking of that was the reason I thought of taking this trade is because the impulse of losing, like the impulse of revenge trading. Although I have not placed that trade, but that shows that once you take a loss, close the charts and go home. It's because of this. Now, because if I had taken this trade, it could have been another loss, and I could have been in drawdown with more frustration because I could have gone beyond. I could have broken my plan. So we do that. So I'll just see. I know the main problem I'm really facing right now is determining the daily bias and determining the direction of the market. Because on some days that I get the market right, on some days that I get the market correct, I really do make a killing. But most days I get the direction wrong. That's why. So second trade of the week, fourth loss of the month, I think. Man, fourth loss of the month. Second trade of the week, second L of the week. We'll try again tomorrow. Adios.